There is nothing bad in undergoing change or good in emerging from it. These are the words of Marcus Fro, the Book of Meditation. 2025 is near us. What are you planning to do? Here are 5 principles to change your life in 2025. Let's get into it. Number 1. Time is priceless. Time is a river, a violent current of events. Glimpse once and already carried past us, and another follows and is gone. Remember how long you've been putting this off, how many extensions the gods gave you, and you didn't use them. At some point, you have to recognize what world it is that you belong to, what power rules it, and from what source you spring, that there is a limit to the time assigned you. And if you don't use it to free yourself, it will be gone and will never return. So we need to hurry, not just because we move daily closer to death, but also because our understanding, our grasp of the world, may be gone before we get there. Number 2. Focus. Concentrate every minute like a Roman, like a man, on doing what's in front of you with precise and genuine seriousness, tenderly, willingly, with justice, and on freeing yourself from all other distractions. Yes, you can if you do everything as if it were the last thing you were doing in your life, and stop being aimless. Stop letting your emotions override what your mind tells you. Stop being hypocritical, self-centered, irritable. You see how few things you have to do to live a satisfying and reverent life. If you can manage this, that's all even the gods can ask of you. Not to be driven this way and that, but always to behave with justice and see things as they are. Do external things distract you? Then make time for yourself to learn something worthwhile. Stop letting yourself be pulled in all directions, but make sure you guard against the other kind of confusion. People who labor all their lives, but have no purpose to direct every thought and impulse toward, are wasting their time, even when hard at work. Number 3. Stop worrying about what they are saying. Don't waste the rest of your time here worrying about other people, unless it affects the common good. It will keep you from doing anything useful. You'll be too preoccupied with what so and so is doing, and why, and what they're saying, and what they're thinking, and what they're up to, and all the other things that throw you off and keep you from focusing on your own mind. You need to avoid certain things in your train of thought, everything random, everything irrelevant, and certainly everything self-important or malicious. You need to get used to winnowing your thoughts, so that if someone says, "What are you thinking about?" you can respond at once and truthfully that you are thinking this or thinking that, and it would be obvious at once from your answer that your thoughts were straightforward and considerate ones, the thoughts of an unselfish person, one unconcerned with pleasure and with sensual indulgence generally, with squabbling, with slander and envy, or anything else you'd be ashamed to be caught thinking. The tranquility that comes when you stop caring what they say, or think, or do, only what you do. Is this fair? Is this the right thing to do? Not to be distracted by their darkness, to run straight for the finish line, unswerving. Number 4. Living in the present. Forget everything else. Keep hold of this alone and remember it. Each of us lives only now, this brief instant. The rest has been lived already, or is impossible to see. The span we live is small as the corner of the earth in which we live it, small as even the greatest renown, pass from mouth to mouth by short-lived stick figures, ignorant alike of themselves and those long dead. Number 5. Be still in your soul. That things have no hold on the soul. They stand there unmoving outside it. Disturbance comes only from within, from our own perceptions. Nothing that goes on in anyone else's mind can harm you, nor can the shifts and changes in the world around you. Then where is harm to be found? In your capacity to see it. Stop doing that and everything will be fine. Let the part of you that makes that judgment keep quiet, even if the body it's attached to is stabbed or burnt, or stinking with pus, or consumed by cancer. Or to put it another way, it needs to realize that what happens to everyone bad and good alike is neither good nor bad. That what happens in every life lived naturally, or not, is neither natural nor unnatural. Life is short. That's all there is to say. Get what you can from the present thoughtfully, justly, Unrestrained moderation. Thank you for being here. Subscribe to the channel.